So I've just been down to grab some mail. My I-DLE I Trust album has finally arrived. So I thought I'd very quickly shoot a video and open it up and do a bit of a quick unboxing. So So to compare the size of that, so obviously there's a kind of regular size issue of Vogue Korea there. So to compare with other K-pop albums, there's Love Yourself, Her, Map of the Soul, Persona, a little bit bigger, Map of the Soul 7 to compare. Now Map of the Soul 7 is just objectively huge. It's ridiculously big. I think this is it's a pretty nice size. Carefully. Take this plastic off. So I went for the true version. So you can see the kind of the marking where the CD is. There's the disc itself. So what they did on the print, which I love when they actually print stuff on CDs, what they've done is they've not printed anything where the I Trust text is and the kind of track list and stuff at the top. So you get that lovely kind of CD holographic effect just on the text. It's really simple, really effective, but I love it. Okay, let's put you there for a moment. So this is a poster that I've got. Shua! Okay, and we've also got Shua. Is this... Right. As much as I love K-pop albums, there's always so much stuff. It feels like kind of like a arty newspaper kind of material. A little bit scuffed there. So it's actually unlike a newspaper. This is stapled. This is saddle stitched. So it's actually attached. It's only 2 and it's quite a large document. So I think, you know, with some not a lot of force, it would probably quite easily come apart. So I mean I had no idea that this was going to be in there as well. So that's super cool. I've got cards. So I obviously got a Shua themed edition. So I got a photo card of Shua. Oh, that's cool. So they're posed almost the exact same, but it's flipping between the lie and truth concept photos. That's cool. And then we've got a kind of transparent Mion photo card as well. I'll be honest, I'm a little, as cool as the CD is, and this whole little package is, I do wish this wasn't loose. I wish this was at least kind of affixed somewhere, even just with one of those little kind of spongy circles. Yeah, kind of like the Love Yourself, Her album has got this kind of spongy circle there. You know, it's pretty easy to attach one of those to something solid. Would have been nice if if I Trust was attached to something like that, just to keep it safe, you know. Okay. I really enjoy this shoot in particular, but also just this concept. Like, I think it really suits I-DLE. I think they really pull it off. You know, since Queendom, they really kind of leaned into it, and it's one that Twice couldn't do a concept like this. It just wouldn't feel right, but for I-DLE, it absolutely does. It's always nice to see idols with their tattoos on show, and I know Sujin has a few, and I love when they don't have to cover them up. Got the track list there. I'm guessing. Yeah, so then we've got the lyrics. Oh my god. Kind of abstract. Close-ups here from the jacket shoot. I love you, maybe. Lion. Oh my god. English lyrics. Credits. Done. Really nicely produced book. It's got a just to kind of get graphic designy. So it's got what's called a spot foil. So this kind of, you know, coppery gold shininess. Essentially, when you send this to print, you have to print it more than once. You print the regular color, you have to emboss using a special technique, and then you apply the spot foil. So we've got the spot foil on G-I-DLE third mini album, I Trust. And we've got this border, and then we've got the I-DLE logo down here as well. Also got the same effect on the spine. Spot foil can be quite expensive. Obviously they're producing, you know, God knows how many of these, so the cost does come down, but even so, it's another level of expense. It's nice when, and I think that's something that K-pop albums and EP releases and whatnot do really well. They really step up the production. It's got a nice matte laminated finish, so it's not glossy, it's not shiny, but then the inside, the print itself is gloss, but then the paper itself is more like a silk. So it's not uncoated, pages have got something on them, but the light reflects differently on the print than it does on the actual page itself. Really high quality little booklet there. It's perfect bound, nice and neat. Very cool. And I think it contrasts nicely with the almost kind of newspapery zine, shua newspaper kind of style. A lot of different print techniques going on here. So that's the album, that's I Trust. Now I've got to see if I can get this belly wrap on again. Was actually quite nice, and I don't know if that was intentional, but the because this belly wrap is so tight, so that's what these are usually referred to as, it's a belly wrap. So because the belly wrap is so tight, the very small lip where the envelope is kind of attached to itself to make it, you know, not open at the end, that like millimeter of difference actually kind of stops the belly wrap going any further down. Which means you can still see the I-DLE logo there, but you can still read the title. Don't know if that was intentional or not, but if it was, well done. And I also ordered the poster. Oh, I'm so happy I got Oogie. Not that I don't love the rest of the members. You know, they're an I-DLE group that's very hard to have a bias. I need to find some space on the wall for that. So that was my quick, hopefully interesting unboxing of the I-DLE, Yoga I-DLE, whatever you want to call them, mini album I Trust. I think it's a really cool mixture of print techniques as well, from a kind of design point of view. The actual design of it is really nice. So typography wise, obviously not a lot of type on it. So this custom serif with these kind of strike throughs and stuff and the reversed R pairs really nicely with this sans serif they're using for, you know, I-DLE third mini album, and I believe it's the same typography inside the actual book with the lyrics. I could be wrong, but I think so. I think it's a really nicely designed and packaged product. I love the mini album already. I've listened to it a lot. The bonuses are great as well. The little photo cards, the holographic photo card was super cool. The kind of translucent one that I had with me on. And I thought the newspapery kind of individual member photo book was really cool as well. Obviously, super happy with the poster as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.